Here with men's soccer coach Pete Watkins. Coach, season's underway. Things are rocking and rolling. A decent start for you guys. 1-1 last week in your two games. As a coach, obviously, you certainly would like to be 2-0. But can you kind of put into perspective the performances last week?
Yeah, I think as with any early season games, you're trying to learn about your team, and we say a lot: we'll either win or we'll learn. And we did both those things this past week. Martin Luther is a much improved team. They've got a couple freshmen that I think are going to do very well in their league and for their team. So we had some challenges there, but we kept a clean sheet. Had an injury in the goal and had to have another guy step up, and that was good to see. So our team rose to the challenge on that day. This past weekend down at North Park, we were seeing one of the best teams in the region. Gave up a goal in the first 30 seconds, and when you do that, you're always chasing the game. Having said that, we got to the point where it was 2-1, earned a PK. Their goalkeeper made a great save on the PK, and so we liked our chances in the game, but we did learn a lot about our team and some areas to improve.
I know we've talked a lot in years past about the importance of these first few games. Now you've got 3 games coming up this week as well, but from your standpoint, what do you need to see from this team as you look at those 2 games last week and then the 3 games this week? What is it that you want to see from this team?
We're looking for consistency in performance and certainly consistency in the decisions guys make on the field. Soccer's a pretty unique sport where there's several ways to solve the same problem. What we want to do is really be imprinting play in our team and be looking for the same type of runs, same type of passes, certainly whose jobs it is for guys to score goals or make big defensive plays. We want to see some consistency in those performances. And I think this week in particular, with 3 matches in 5 days, that's a lot of soccer, and we'll get a chance to evaluate that more.
We haven't been able to see you guys play both games last week. We're on the road. You open up the home slate on Wednesday against Bethany Lutheran. Any individuals so far standing out to you that maybe are raising some eyebrows?
Yeah, well, we've asked a couple freshmen to step into some pretty important roles. So Rob Sobzak from Cloquet, starting at center back for us as a freshman. It's kind of like having a freshman quarterback or something like that. Big challenge there. Josh Balziger, who's playing up top, who's getting a good chance to play with a lot of seniors, is doing a really good job of not looking like a freshman. He brings a dynamicism to our team and some pace and athleticism up top that's really, really good for us. So those 2 guys. Also, to be fair, Zach Bracken, a freshman defender, stepped into a tough spot the other day at North Park and performed tremendously. Real quiet, just did his job and didn't stand out, which is what you want in a defender. So, those 3 young guys are doing well. I'd also really like to comment on the leadership of our team and some of our juniors and seniors that are really taking a great stride in terms of how we're leading our team and the way we interact with each other. I've been really happy with that leadership group. James Larson, Sean Butcher, and Nate Blank, who currently is on the shelf with an injury. All 3 guys are doing great for us in the locker room.
And Wednesday, you're, as I mentioned, you're home against Bethany Lutheran. Taking those 2 games and putting them in the past, you've got the Vikings on Wednesday. What do you expect from Bethany Lutheran coming here to the Oak?
Last year they really gave us a tough test. I think we were 1-0 at their place, goal midway through the second half. The longer the game stays 0-0, the longer they're going to definitely get some confidence. And whenever we play a UMAC team, we know that they really like the opportunity to play a MIAC school, and they're going to see us, kind of in the middle of their crosshairs in terms of a target. Our guys, as with any game, we have to have a nameless, faceless opponent, and let's go out and play our best game. And whether we're playing Manchester United, Bethany Lutheran, St. Thomas, whomever, we've got to really take that mentality of we just want to play our best game. And I think our guys are ready for that. At home, under the lights, it'll be a little bit easier to make that happen, I think.
7 o'clock Wednesday evening at Okramovich Field. St. Mary's against Bethany Lutheran. Good luck, Coach.
Cool. Thank you.